Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Minty, and this is episode 8 of the Battleship Brawl Season 6 tournament. Our first entry here is the Bloodbath by Dantis123 and Packus, which is a 2-vehicle entry, but they're identical except for AI settings, so we're just going to be looking at the first one, and we don't really need to look at the rest. Yeah, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to redo it, because you missed the intro metal music. What are the pods on the underside? Torpedo interceptor pod. Very metal for a duck. Yeah, so it's shaped like a bathtub. The deck's painted red, so it's a bloodbath. I thought that was amusing. It's got a little rubber ducky with cram cannons for feet. Not a whole lot of kinetic. Not going to do much in the way of penetrating, but it's got a decent amount of HE to blow things up. Rubber ducky meet metal ducky. And if you fire the cram cannon... Oh, hold on. Come on. Quack, quack. And it's got some some heat frag missiles on it. That's an interesting combination right there. Heat frag. What's this right here? Wait, what the heck? What are the... There's like... Where was that? I'm so lost now. Ah, it's right here. What's going on right here? There's just some... Is this gonna like rotate or something? Oh no, I remember now. I remember now. The ejectors launch these straight up out of the hole. Even though they're facing this way, they launch straight. Like the ejector settings are set to an ejection elevation of 90 degrees, so they just go point straight up and fly out. But these missiles are basically nothing. They are there entirely to basically DDoS CWIZ. Yeah, FTD physics, correct. So yeah, that's the Bloodbath by Dantis123 and Packus. Magic missiles, yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. And then their opponent is the Obdurateness by Branjoman. Oops. Which is actually, the full name is the Resurrection of the Redemption of the Revenge of the Return of HMS Obdurateness. Yes, classic Brisbane naming scheme. Those two have been doing that for, well, about 6 seasons now. Wait, it's got these frag radar missiles, a good chunk of them. And a quad-barreled cram cannon that has more kinetic than HE. It's got three of those quad-barreled cram cannons, so 4 of them. Let's see. Yep, and that's it. That is what it has for weapons. It's 62.9, 62 point what percent armor? 62.6. Yeah, long boy missiles. These are some pretty big missiles. How many components? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 7 blocks isn't that long, but it's fairly long. So they're not moving very fast for missiles. Love the superstructure. What bits are there? Anyway. Which side's the... This is the rear. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that is the Obdurateness by Branjoman. We'll go ahead and load in the custom battle. While that's loading in, I will start the prediction. We got Bloodbath or Obdurateness. Alright. You have 1 minute. 1 minute to place your bets. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, they're both there. For a second there, I only saw one of the bloodbaths. I'm like, uh-oh, what's wrong? Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and get round 1 underway. Lots of missile interceptors stopping a good chunk of those, that cram volley, but some of them got through. Man, why is the game running this slow? There's no reason for it to be running this slow. There's not that many missiles or things going on. What the heck? There we go, we're picking up now. That was weird. Quack! Quack, quack! As you can see, there's a whole bunch of streaks of missiles going in, but they're not really doing anything because of those empty missiles that are there to stop Seawiz. And that'll work if your ship shoots at small missiles. Wow, those torpedo interceptors are really stopping cram shells. Those are torpedo interceptors, technically. Obdurateness getting hammered by a missile volley there, but then a missile volley comes right back. Quack, quack, quack. I love that. I love the quack. It's hilarious. Yeah, those cram shells got pretty deep before they detonated. It's a quacky design. Oh, Obdurateness losing almost all of its missiles right there on that strike. It's got absolutely hammered in the missile launch bay. That's bad news for the Obdurateness. Pretty good news for the Bloodbath. Uh-oh. I think the Obdurateness might be out of guns. What time is it? 57:55? It's hard to read the clock because your name's covering the clock. Oh, okay. Front turret's still working and firing. For now. Yeah, with only one set of these, they're not very heavy crams. They're pretty light as far as cram damage goes. With only one set of those left, I don't see the Obdurateness making a comeback here. Could happen, but probably not. Those friggin' torpedo interceptors jumping out of the friggin' water. To go after cram shells. It's hilarious. Ooh. Front turret just took a pretty nasty hit, but it looks like the armor held. Unless we had some HE leaking. Always possible with crams. Oh, looks like she's still functioning. Yeah, I don't know, Harness. Something's causing some slowdown, but don't know what. Oh, one barrel on this has been disabled, it looks like. Getting some jittering and juddering, which is unpleasant. Yeah, when the missiles are hitting and it lags because of all the fragments, that's one thing. But then there's no missiles in the air, and it's still pretty laggy. I doubt it's the interceptors, or not the interceptors, the small missile spam that aren't really doing anything. there's not that many small missiles in the air, though. The game shouldn't be running this poorly from just the small missiles. We've seen much bigger missile swarms than that. How's this front turret doing? Oh, it looks like it might be down to a barrel. Oh, that's not good. I think it's done. It's got 20 seconds left on the clock to do something. Very carefully, Toast. Alright. That's it for the Obdurateness there. We're calling the battle at that point because she has run out of weapons to fire and hasn't done anything in over a minute. I was keeping track of the clock. It's a little hard to see with the name thing in the way, but prediction results: Bloodbath 30% 1.3k mats versus Obdurateness 70% 3k mats. Huh. Well, that first round is definitely looking like it's leaning towards Bloodbath's favor. Then again, that missile strike right into the launch bay of the Obdurateness' missiles. I don't know if I'd call it lucky per se, but if that were to happen significantly later, it could it could make a big difference in the battle. See, now we have no stutter. Now it's running nice and smooth. And we got a bit of slowdown, but at least it's not stuttering. That stutter was annoying. Oh yeah, Bloodbath 2 got hurt real bad. It lost about 8% of its HP in the first volley. It's the opening theme song to Death Note, Mr. Nucleizer. Ooh, that might have just done damage to the missiles. No, it doesn't look like it got in there enough. HP values are real close this time around. The Obdurateness is leading the bloodbaths on a merry little chase here. Did it lose its rudders, or is it just, it's got rudders. Got rudders right there. Looks like all of the cram cannons may be disabled, though. Maybe. She's going to start getting DQ time here shortly. If she keeps fleeing like this. Oh, the way she's getting hit now, she may not have any rudders anymore. Also lost propellers, though, so... Oh, there's the DQ time. The loss of those propellers, though, it looks like the bloodbath have caught up. Saved by mobility kill, right? Those torpedo interceptors are jumping out of the water to intercept the missiles. That is a pretty neat little trick, yeah. I had tons of ERA on the bloodbath. I forgot to point that out. It's got multiple layers of ERA. ERA was changed a little while back. It's really not super OP at all. It's usable. No, but still firing missiles. The Obdurateness is still firing missiles. It just launched a quartet of them. Oh, here comes the missiles again. Well, the silo's opened, but they aren't firing. Uh-oh. Okay, now I'm starting the 1 minute clock. Yep, the crams are just doing the dry fire thing. Incoming quams. Alright, and that's gonna be it. This round is over, folks. Obdurateness is disabled and done. Wow, and the score for round 2 is the exact same as the score for round 1. Let them kill him. 40% will be a speech. Okay, I will let them go through so we can hear the special features on the third round. Man, the Doppler effect really messes with that opening song. Those missiles just absolutely hammering the Obdurateness. Looks like she's making a run for it again, though. No idea, Benjamin. That's just from the depths being from the depths right there. Activate Sir Robin technique. Right. Oh man. When I'm moving away from the friggin' bloodbaths and they fire, that quack is demonic. Quack. Prometheus redeemed Feed the Fuzzy Ones. I will get to that between episodes. Hydrate I will do right now, because that takes no time. And there, I have hydrated. Uh-oh, DQ time. Oh, hello, island. It tells me that I forgot to load the proper map again. Oh well, this map works just fine too. Benjamin AI. Ah! And game. Let's see if the special feature triggers. More like W. Yeah, holding W to run away. Nope, doesn't look like it was set up for enemy defeated. Just 40%. Oh well. I'm sure it'll get a chance to show off its stuff later. For now, that's going to be the end of this episode, folks. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.